global markets just watched $2 trillion vanish. That massive drop in stock value is a direct and immediate reaction to the escalating military conflict involving Iran. While equities sink, the value of the US dollar is simultaneously sliding against other major global currencies. Observers warn that we are looking at the early stages of a cascade failure. A cascade failure is a scenario where a localized disruption, like a regional military conflict, triggers an unstoppable chain reaction of economic disasters across the globe. The current market drop is merely a tremor. If the physical conflict continues to escalate, the resulting energy shock is expected to push global economies back to the high inflation numbers seen in 2022 in a matter of weeks. This regional war is actively reaching into your wallet. The tension in the Middle East poses a direct and immediate threat to your daily cost of living and personal financial stability. The physical epicenter of the crisis lies in a massive underground gas facility shared by Iran and Qatar. This cross-section shows the underground resource straddling the border, Iran's South Pars and Qatar's North Field. Tension stems from daily operations. Qatar is actively expanding its extraction rate, creating a deep physical imbalance in the shared reservoir beneath the surface. In response to that expansion, Iran has threatened to destroy Qatar's surface-level extraction and processing infrastructure. A strike on this infrastructure halts regional extraction entirely, freezing a major portion of global energy shipments in their tracks. A single targeted strike on this concentrated network of pipes and storage tanks instantly severs a critical artery of global energy, causing a catastrophic worldwide price shock. The fallout from that price shock lands heavily on China, an economic superpower deeply reliant on the region. Beijing relies massively on Iranian oil to function. Community observers note that recent U.S. strikes specifically targeted China's main oil supplier inside Iran. Cutting off that primary industrial energy source poses a severe, immediate danger to China's domestic manufacturing and overall economic stability. To retaliate against American economic pressure, China holds a potent financial weapon. They own $700 billion in U.S. national debt. This chart shows China's $700 billion debt holdings. Beijing could weaponize this leverage by deliberately dumping the debt to destabilize the bond market. This debt dump directly causes the sharp decline in the U.S. dollar's value seen earlier. By threatening the physical energy supply chain, military strikes compel an economic superpower to use global finance as a weapon of mass retaliation. A map of this cascade failure starts with targeted physical strikes in the Middle East. The potential destruction of the shared processing infrastructure between Iran and Qatar strangles the global energy supply, leading directly to rampant, unavoidable inflation. That resulting inflation forces China's hand. To protect their own interests, they weaponize their holdings of international debt, crashing the bond market and tanking the US dollar. The battlefield has moved past the Middle East, tearing through international supply chains and draining value from global retirement accounts. Our modern interconnected economy is entirely exposed. A single localized military conflict has already pulled the trigger on a permanent, multi-trillion-dollar reordering of global wealth.